Wow, it's been a long time since I've done this, hasn't it? Hey guys, my name is Overrated Gaming and welcome back to my pro wrestling journey. Yes, it is back. I've been on a bit of a hiatus. Things have happened. Not going to go into them because some of them are quite personal. But the most important thing is I am back, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, as I'm pretty sure you saw on Saturday, something happened. New logo, new logo, new banner. If I haven't said it already on a live stream, I just want to shout out to the person who made it, which was Caitlin. You may have seen her before in certain videos or certain live streams I've been a part of. She's a good friend of mine and she helped to create my logo and banner. Follow all my socials if you need to, and also follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, leave a like, comment, that sort of stuff. It's greatly appreciated. But also big thanks to Caitlin for helping me out for that. Really massive thank you, and I do appreciate it. But anyways, back with my pro wrestling journey. So this one was a bit of a so a few weeks ago, obviously some personal things were happening, but a very important thing to realize is mentality, and that's something I've been struggling with for the past few weeks and months. Well, no, in fact for the past few years. But as always, sometimes you do well, and sometimes you hit a bump, and I hit quite a big bump. I was in my own head a lot, which was causing me to stop myself from moving forward, which is something I've had since I was a kid. Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but it's mainly because I don't know. I feel when I can feel a certain point where I feel like people are going to give up, which has happened a lot of times throughout school, throughout life. People just give up on me. I felt that starting to happen, and I panic. In an effort to try and make sure that they can't, I kind of rush things, and then you know, so there is that. Yeah, so there is a lot of things from my childhood and stuff like that, which kind of just creeps up on me once again. You know, sometimes it's funny what people say. You know, as Mum says a lot. She says a lot of people say it is what it is, but a lot of people would say that and don't deal with the actual problem. So that's something I need to work on for myself, because it's stopping me from succeeding from where I need to be. You know, that is a very important thing, and sometimes it's good to sit down and reevaluate yourself and make sure that you're in check, and make sure your thoughts and your mentality is in check. Wrestling is something which is a very disciplined sport, but also you need to be in the right mental state. If you're not focused on the match ahead and what you've got to do, and you're letting other things cloud your mind, you will fuck up completely. So there's that too, and yeah, mentality is a very, very important thing to learn. It's mad because, you know, a couple of episodes again, I was brimming with confidence. I was doing so well, and then, you know, a lot of times in my life it's been one step forward and like 5,000 steps back. So I hit the 5,000 steps back, and again, sometimes it's when it happens so many times, it's hard to keep going. And I'll be honest, I did think about quitting, but the only thing that's, you know, kind of keeping me from quitting and stuff like that is because I have the vision of me standing tall, you know, me being the person who's been chosen to win the championship, and me holding that first title above my head proud, in front of everyone, whether face or heel. That's the vision I have. That's what's keeping me going. That's what's, even though sometimes I haven't been able to turn up to lessons, I still have that vision. I'm still dedicated to doing this. This is something I do really want to do. So there is that. And speaking of doing something, this is something that you guys will want to do this week on Friday, 28th of February. I was about to say December. The wrestling company I'm working with KSWK Star Wrestling. They are holding their first show of the year. We've got a casket match involved. Excuse me, and also the championships are going to be defended for the first time in I think a few months. The tag teams titles are going to be on the line. I think it's Rory Lewis and Leo Jax, Air Vibe, who are going to be taking on Damn Right Rotten, so that's Stein Rotten and Riker Manson. And if you haven't seen these guys at work, trust me, go to KSW's wrestling channel right now, see some of their fire ass promos, see some of the stuff that they've been getting onto. Trust me, a lot of talented guys there work there who I've seen, some of the big ones. If I was to say, you know, who I'd put my money on, I don't know who's winning these matches, by the way. Even though I've worked with these guys, I don't know who's winning. These guys, you know, obviously the cards being booked and stuff like that. For certain matches, which I'd say my money's on Damn Right Rotten for the tag titles. They've been on a bit of a losing streak, but I think when it counts, they might take a Air Vibe. I think they've got it just by the edge. Who else is fighting on the card? You've got the Tank up against Alexander Rock. Is he challenging for the title? I think he is. Tank's a very, very strong competitor, but Alexander's very sneaky. And not only that, but he's got Zoe Blaze on the outside as well. So I'd give the edge to Alexander Rock. I reckon he would retain. But that's just some of the matches that you could see on the card. So guys, if you are in Birmingham in King's Heath, turn up to the show. Brilliant show. But anyways, back to this week, and I started to pick up from where I left off. We were doing match planning, strikes, which is quite hard to master because you've got to strike, but it's got to be in and out. But you can't do close fists because it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like in and out. But my wrist is limp. I'm horrible at fighting, but I will learn. Also, I hit one of my big moves for the first time. So I hit the Code Breaker. That is one of the moves I'll be using. I will tell you that now. And one of the things which I've got to say this, when I've done the move for the first time, okay, so it's hard to explain for those of you who don't know what it is. Basically, I'll leave a link in the description to what the move I will be doing. It's a move made by Chris Jericho, or it's called the Lung Blower for those who aren't aware of WWE and stuff like that. But basically, it's a move where I jump onto the person, I force their head into my knees. No, sorry, I force their head downwards, and basically when I land, the impact of my knees hits them right in the chest and it hurts them, basically. But basically for me, I've got to take a back bump to execute the move, and being as though I haven't took a proper back bump, it did hurt. Well, it didn't hurt because I landed properly. It's my whole body was just like poof. And you know, like I had to try and like gather my bearings and everything. Like I was like oh god. You know what I mean? It's like you know when you have like a flash grenade go off in Call of Duty and your character's like shh, and you hear like the white noise in your ears. Like that's what I was feeling then. But yeah, I gotta say that's one of the moves I'll be excited to use. It's a really effective move. I wanted a move which was kind of out of nowhere. Have I said what style I'm hoping to use? I don't think I have. I think I've teased it for the last few weeks, but I haven't done it. So I will tell you guys now. So the idea that I have, whether they'll let me do it, I don't know. Obviously I've got to get a bit more flexible, so I'll be looking for some DDP yoga DVDs. But I'm hoping to use a mix of strong style, striking and submission moves. That's what I'm mainly hoping to do. Bits of high flying when I get a bit more confident. I'll do a bit more high flying, but not as, you know, not as much. I kind of want to keep it on the ground, very hard hitting. You know, try and ground my opponent or knock them the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of hoping for. So hopefully, you know, guys to kind of pointing towards who will kind of be doing it. guys like Chris Jericho, guys like Shinsuke Nakamura, Pete Dunne, you know, kind of guys like that who are very hard hitting but can, you know, take it to the mat. You know, if we look at certain mat wrestlers like Matt Riddle, Riddle's a good one, Shayna Baszler, you know, Samoa Joe as well. I may use bits of the power game, but that's if I get stronger. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do, and yeah, I'm hoping I do well. But anyways, yeah, that's my piece. That's my take for this week. But yeah, honestly, hopefully my mentality gets a lot better. And you know, for those of you who are helping me out, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate the help. You know, it's important for me that I can do this. And I hope you guys will come along with me on the journey. And hopefully, very soon, if I get a lot better, which I am starting to do, hopefully, you will see me debut. I'm hoping that is the thing. And if it isn't, by the end of the year, that's what I'm hoping. By the end of the year, I'm hoping to get a gimmick sorted and debut match. That's what I'm hoping, and I really hope I can do it. But I only need myself to focus, and obviously you guys to support. You know, your encouragement, which I do really do appreciate, stuff like that. But yeah, that's for my take for this week of my pro wrestling journey. But make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and also turn up to that KSW show, because I really want to see what happens. I will be staffing in that event as well. I will be a runner. I'm not doing a runner, but I will be a runner. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I will see you guys next time in another video. Take care. Bye now.